All right, so in today's quick install, we're gonna be addressing the inadequate lighting in the back of my 1958 edition 2024 Land Cruiser with a quick plug and play kit from CGC. Let's take a look. So the kit is pretty basic. It comes with instructions, a plug and play harness, and then the actual LED light that goes in the OEM spot. So to address the lighting here, in the 1958 edition, we only get the privilege of having that light and then these two little dots, one here and one here, which mine are actually kind of blocked by the CGC MOLLE panel system that they sent out. So per the instructions, they are in Chinese, so pretty basic though based on the pictures. Looks like we're just gonna have to plug it and then run the wire up and then over to the OEM spot that's put here by Toyota. I already took the little plastic thing off there. So the first step is to remove the little door here for the factory jack. Then you have to take the jack out as well just to get more space to stick your hand in back there. Once you put your hand in there, you fish out this actual cable. It's easy to unplug. Push the little button in there and it releases this. That is where the harness for the new light is going to connect, making it plug and play. So as you can see, the OEM harness plugs right into that, and then you plug the new harness back into the light, and then that's what's going to draw the power for the new light that we are going to install on the hatch. All right, once that is plugged in, you can verify that the light still works, and now we have our harness connected, and all we have to do is snake it through the top. Let me show you how that goes. So I didn't have an actual fishing tool, so I just connected a couple zip ties and ran it through. Make sure you pop this open just a little bit. You don't have to actually take it all the way off, and then use some electrical tape to attach the wire to the zip tie, and then just slowly pull through and it should come right through. Then we're gonna go ahead and snake it all the way to the top. So once you started running your wire up, just tuck it in between the plastic. There's already a gap, so if you pull on the rubber seal here, you can just push it through all the way, and then I'm running it over inside the headline. It does pull down a little bit, but be careful because I hear like a little bit of crunching sound. I just don't want it to fold or anything like that. I don't want no creases. It is a little dusty just because the seal itself is dusty, but I'll just wipe that down towards the end. So just a quick tip when running the cable, obviously if you have the right tools, this makes it a lot easier. We DIY stuff around here, so I just used a wire hanger, fished it through, and it popped right out in the bottom here. So now I'm gonna tape the cable to that and fish it up. I tried using the zip ties, but they were just too soft. It wasn't going through. At this point, once you snake the wire through, you wanna go ahead and test the light. You don't wanna go through all this trouble and then it doesn't work, right? So here it is. It's nice and LED bright. Can't wait to get it fully installed, and I'll show you a daytime and a nighttime. Just another tip. When you are snaking the cable through here, be careful because there are some thin wires in here. I tugged on it a little bit, but nothing broke. Just warning. Same thing on this side. You fish the hanger through there. You slightly pop one side of this huge panel back here just to get the hanger up. And then we're going to electrical tape the cable to that and run it through. So I went ahead and reattached this. Make sure it makes a complete seal all the way around so there's no water that comes in there. I opened up this clip and just ran the cable inside there just so it wasn't rubbing on the actual body of the car, and then took it down following this harness. I zip tied it here, put a little piece of tape, zip tie, and then I took it inside as well in there. Let me show you, sorry about the camera here. And then I just put another zip tie in there. I guess you could take all of this off and then follow that wiring harness and continue to zip tie it just to make it cleaner. I didn't want to do all that, so that's what we get. All right, so as you can see, the cable is pretty long, so I went ahead and just did a little bit of a cable management, wrapped it up. I'm gonna shove it in here just so it's out of the way, and then we'll install the light. So there's only really one way to install this. As you can see, there are clips up there, which they're on the light here, and then the bottom part just slides in there. So we got everything put back together. The lights inside the little slot that comes from Toyota. There's no gaps or anything like that, so it is perfect. That's what it looks like in the daytime. And I just found this out. I didn't even know it did this, but look at that. You just touch it and it turns on. You touch it again, it turns off. Just like the ones inside the truck. If you're familiar with these, you can touch your lights up there and they turn on as well. That's pretty cool. It might have said it in the instructions, but I can't read that. So here we have the light on, and check it out. It pretty much lights up the whole backside of the truck. Now, if we turn it off just by touching it one time, you could reference back and see how much darker this is. Here's another feature I found out about this light. So if you go ahead and touch it, this is at the lowest setting. If you touch it and hold your finger, it gets super bright in case you need more light. Check it out. It's literally lighting up the whole backside. And then if you go ahead and touch it again, it dims back down to your ideal light setting. There you go. Go check them out. See you on the next one.